Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Christy Innes with Strobel Education, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to welcome you as you begin another school year. First, thank you. I know the beginning of the year is exciting, also a bit daunting sometimes, and always incredibly busy. You're setting up classrooms, building relationships with students and families, learning about all the new things, whatever initiatives are coming down the pike, and preparing for an entirely new group of learners. Even if you know some of them, it's a new mix of them. I appreciate you taking the time to engage in this important work, even if you were voluntold. Over the past several months, we've been working together to develop these K-5 proficiency scales, and I want you to know that this has truly been a collaborative effort. Not all of you were involved in the meetings, but now this work is rolling out in one way or another to all of you. These documents represent countless hours of looking at the standards, examining best practices, and thinking carefully about what proficiency should actually look like in a classroom. But I also want to emphasize something very important. These are living documents. They're not intended to be perfect today. They're designed to support your professional judgment, create greater consistency across the classrooms, and give students and families clear information about learning. As you begin using them this year, your experiences and your feedback will help make them even stronger. One of the things I appreciate most about Beavercreek, and I've been to many, many places doing this work, is the commitment to doing it thoughtfully. Most places that I go do not invest this much time in the process. In fact, over the 10 years I've been working on this and practicing it myself, I've only ever been to one other school district that invested more than a few days. So I don't mean to sit here and say, oh, count your blessings, but kinda. It's nice that we have time and funds and a great deal of intellectual power behind this because we want this to last. If you've worked with me before, you've heard me say things like, this is transformational change, and that takes 3 to 5 years. This is not something that we want to just do because it's somebody's great idea and then we move on. We're not adopting proficiency scales because they're new. We're taking the time to discuss them, refine them, and ensure that they actually support instruction and assessment rather than becoming just another thing. We have plenty of those. So, as you work with your grade level teams, I encourage you to focus on the conversations, ask questions, challenge ideas respectfully. Think about what mastery truly looks like in your classrooms and what evidence will help you know when a student is actually progressing. Those conversations are where the real value of this work happens. Most importantly, remember why we're doing this. At the end of the day, proficiency scales aren't about labels or report cards. They're about helping us understand where each child is academically, celebrating the growth they're making, and identifying next steps. That's what this is all about. If we remember that and we keep telling ourselves that's why we're doing this, I think that will help. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see how this continues to grow. I'll be there in a few short weeks. Have an amazing school year kickoff, and thank you again for everything you do for the students of Beaver Creek.